Good morning. My name is Serena and I'm a foodaholic. I don't really know that I'm a foodaholic, but it does feel like it most days, especially on a month where you committed yourself to a 30-day juice fast and can't seem to make it through more than 3 days. So I've done this before. This is not my first time. I've been juice fasting off and on, not as much as I should. I've done a few days here and there for probably 25 years. But I would put my juicer away and then I would forget about it. And then I would get it out a few times a year and use it. You know the drill. I've been doing a lot better since August, I guess. Juicing a lot more, juicing almost every day, and I love it, and I know that this works for me. I did a 15-day juice fast in November, 12 days in October, and I did a longish one in December, but I can't remember exactly how long. I feel like maybe 10 days. And the juicing groups, the accountability is awesome. It's really helped me in the past, but in January, I just had a really hard time having committed to 30 days and not being able to pull it off. I've just had a really hard month because of it. So I figured maybe making some videos would help me to have that accountability, let other people see the struggle, because I know that everybody, just about everybody, struggles every day. The hardest thing for me is the evening. I did great yesterday all day long, felt really good, had my juice, I was full, had some herbal tea in the afternoon. I forgot how much I liked peppermint tea. So that really helped me yesterday afternoon. And then the kids had the tortilla chips out last night and my hand went in the bag, and before I knew it, I had had about 10 chips. So frustrating. So today's day one. I'm doing a 29-day juice fast. I know that's an odd number, but today is the last day in January, so I'm going to take it through February. I hope. That's my plan anyway, and I'm hoping these videos will help me stick with it. I really love juice fasting. I know that it makes me feel good, and I know that it works for me. A little bit about me real quick. We have 4 kids. I'm doing this video in the car because we homeschool, and I'm never alone. And I'm just a little bit funny about stuff like this, and I would rather just kind of do these videos by myself, at least until I'm more comfortable with it, than have the kids in the background chiming in, which they will. They are 18, 16, 12, and 10. Our 18-year-old started college, but because we homeschool, the other 3 are with me all the time. Plus, we just got a puppy, so it's really hard for me to kind of get away and know that everybody else is taking care of everything and getting their schoolwork done and taking care of the puppy, even for a few minutes. It's mass chaos. So I try to kind of stay with them most of the time if I can. But a little quick history on me. I've never really had a weight problem, and I gained 80 pounds when I was pregnant with our first child, and then 60, and then 50, and then 40. And I was always able to lose it. When I would gain 5 pounds, I was able to just kind of watch what I was eating or run a little bit more than I normally did and be able to lose it. But in the last few years, something changed. And it was like I wasn't running as much. I was really tired. I knew there was something wrong, but I just didn't know what. And so I went to the doctor and had my thyroid levels checked. I was up 25 pounds. It shocked me when I realized it was a full 25 pounds, just not paying attention. And then whatever was going on, my thyroid numbers were off. We did the full panel. And the doctor said I might be a candidate for medication, but what happens if we do that and then it shuts down my thyroid and the medicine makes me feel bad and if the medicine doesn't work, then what? And so I didn't want to do that. And he's the kind of doctor that will give you supplements and stuff too. He doesn't just always prescribe medication, which is awesome. So he gave me some supplements to try, and I started feeling better. And then I started going to another natural doctor that does muscle response testing. Look that up when you have a chance. It's really interesting, but lots of supplements later. My thyroid started healing, things started getting better, but I still wasn't losing weight. And I did a very strict version of the ketogenic diet. I was basically living on bacon fat, beef fat, and meat. Basically, I would put bacon grease on everything to keep my fat levels up and not eat any vegetables or fruits. I didn't cheat one time in 8 months. I made it through Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, Easter, without putting one thing in my mouth that wasn't what I was supposed to eat, and the scale was exactly the same. I'm not even exaggerating. Even after a 72-hour water fast, the scale was exactly the same as it was when I started my fast. So there was definitely something going on. I started juicing in August, and the weight started to come off. I was doing really well. On the days that I wasn't juice fasting, I probably wasn't eating exactly like I should have been, but I was still able to lose 15 pounds. So after Christmas, I wanted to hop right back on that and do another juice fast and get the last 10 pounds off. And of course, that would have been this month, and this is the month that I've just basically sabotaged myself. So I hope you guys can understand how I feel. maybe I'm encouraging somebody by just being honest here and talking about how much I failed this month. It just feels bad. So hopefully this 29 days will be better. If anybody wants to join me, please do. I hope you guys will go along for this ride with me, and hopefully most of my videos won't be in the car like this one is. But I hope everybody has a great day. Let's see who wants to join me on this juice fast. And you know what? There might be some hiccups along the way, but as of right now, my plan is to just stick with it for 29 days and not chew anything. And I hope that I can do it. So I hope you can too. I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for listening.